Coming up on Mountain News this morning, the man accused of killing a former state representative's daughter during a home invasion is now in jail. And the search continues for an Eastern Kentucky man who went missing after a weekend car crash.
Dedicated to Eastern and Southern Kentucky, this is WYMT Mountain News this morning.
Good morning. It's Tuesday. I'm Dakota Makris. It's 6:31. Good morning to you. Thanks so much for waking up with us. As always, we appreciate you. Let's take it over to Cameron for a look at our forecast. And Cameron, well, it's cold right now, but it'll warm up.
Yeah, a nice warm up is on the way, but you are definitely want to give yourself plenty of time this morning to get the car warmed up. I had to do that this morning too. Yeah, you did,
I did not.
I had to because it was pretty chilly out there. Let's go out to our UVA WISE camera this morning. We are finally starting to get some daylight out there. We are just above freezing here at the UVA WISE camera, sitting at 36 degrees. But most of us are waking up to temperatures below freezing. 29 in London, 28 for Somerset and Irvin, 28 also over in Harlan. Up on Pinpoint Doppler, nothing in the way of precip this morning as you walk out the door. All is quiet, and that will continue to be the case as we go throughout the rest of your Tuesday. A really nice day is in store. We stay mostly sunny, lots of sunshine and blue sky. Highs topping out in the middle 60s, so please get out and enjoy that because we do have some rain chances later on in the weekend. But in terms of temperatures, we're about 10 degrees above where we should be for this time of the year. Nowhere near that record of 77 set back in 1997, Dakota.
All right, Cameron, thank you very much. Well, after 1 week, the man accused of killing a former state representative's daughter during a home invasion is now in jail. 23-year-old Shannon Gilday was booked into the Madison County Detention Center. Deputies spotted him around 4:30 Monday morning on Barnes Mill Road. Kentucky State Police arrested him. Gilday's arrest comes on the day Morgan's family and friends laid Jordan Morgan to rest.
We're just thankful for the community, the people, other agencies, all the efforts and everyone just remaining vigilant, and with their help, we were able to apprehend him, and hopefully we're closer to bringing this to a resolve.
Gilday faces multiple charges, including murder and first-degree burglary. It is likely he will be arraigned as early as today. A Whitley County man was arrested on Sunday night after police say he hit his niece with a truck. Christopher Mullins was arrested late Sunday. The citation says that Mullins' niece was walking behind his truck when he hit her, causing life-threatening injuries. Well, she then later died of those injuries. The citation also said a field sobriety test was given to him, and he was determined to be under the influence of marijuana. He was charged with first-degree assault. A man has died after being hit by a car last week. Laurel County Sheriff's deputies say 32-year-old Kenneth Martin was hit by a car last Thursday on Kentucky 363, also known as Keavy Road. He was flown to the University of Tennessee Medical Center in Knoxville, where he died. They say the driver of the car was not hurt. Right now, it isn't clear if any charges will be filed, and the crash is still under investigation. Saturday evening around 6 p.m., Leslie County deputies received a call about a crash where a car with 2 passengers went off the road into Greasy Creek River, but only 1 passenger was found at the scene. Our Jade Saylor has more.
When Leslie County deputies arrived on the scene of a car accident Saturday in Greasy Creek River, they found 1 female passenger.
I was not on scene when they airlifted her, but she was airlifted to a hospital, unknown her condition at this time.
At the accident, deputies learned there was a male passenger in the car, and as of Monday, he is still yet to be found. A search opened up Saturday night.
We started about a mile up Greasy. That's Highway 2009. Yesterday went all the way down to the dam at the high school, so that's a pretty good stretch of water. They searched yesterday. Today we've searched a little bit over a mile and a half of riverside. We're going to continue to keep on searching down further river.
Monday makes day 3 of searching. Tuesday, they plan to look more in depth with help.
We have crews coming in from different counties with boats, sonar. Multiple people's requested to come out with kayaks. We're going to try, once the water's still going down, once it gets not as dangerous kayaks, we won't get in kayaks.
With the river being high throughout the past few days, the hope is that the sonar can scan anything the human eye cannot see.
These boats are like little river boats. They have sonar capabilities. They were able to see, like, this river has a bunch of big rocks and caves, as they would see in the logs and inside the rocks of any objects in there that could possibly be the male subject.
Deputies, family, and community members will continue to search Monday evening. In Leslie County, Jade Saylor, WYMT Mountain News.
Well, deputies are not releasing the names of those involved, but say if you have any tips to please call the Leslie County 911 Center using the number on your screen. Well, we are learning new information about a standoff situation that happened on Sunday in Pulaski County. We now know deputies arrested 2 people involved. Well, they say Devin Owens led them on a high-speed pursuit. Owens stopped at Eastway Market. Well, that's when the passenger, Clarence Lee, got out. He told deputies Owens handed him an AR-15 and told him to shoot at them. Well, Lee says Owens had the rifle and 2 handguns in the car. Somerset police were called to quality in. Well, that's where the standoff happened. Owens eventually came out. He is facing gun and drug charges. Lee was arrested on outstanding warrants. Coach Calipari is asking for prayers from Big Blue Nation. In his tweet, he said former Wildcat Tyler Ulis was involved in a car crash in Michigan. The Lexington Herald Leader reports Ulis suffered a broken ankle and other injuries. His father says he was hit head-on. He's expected to undergo surgery on his ankle Wednesday. Well, the Department of Justice says Christopher Adam Cole of Knott County was sentenced to 294 months in federal prison for charges related to 2 armed carjackings. Cole admitted to using a gun to steal a vehicle from one person back in August and a separate vehicle in September from a different person. Cole was assisted by Angela Granny Vanover of Perry County during the September carjacking. Well, she pleaded guilty to aiding and abetting the carjacking and was also sentenced to 126 months in federal prison. Brandy Hurt of Perry County pleaded guilty to assisting Cole during the August carjacking and was previously sentenced to 67 months in prison. Well, police in Grundy, Virginia are looking for 2 people they say stole thousands of dollars worth of electronics from the local Walmart. Officers responded to the Walmart on Riverview Street just after 6:30 Sunday morning. Employees say the 2 suspects walked to the electronics section of the store and stole more than $20,000 in merchandise. The 2 suspects joined a 3rd suspect in a newer model silver Ford F-150 and drove off. Anyone with information is asked to call the Grundy Police at 276-935-2313. With advancements in technology, scams are becoming more creative and prevalent than ever before. LaDonna Coble with the Office of Senior Protection says regardless of the methods scammers follow, trends depending on what is happening in the world around us. If gas prices or energy bills increase, scammers will pose as utility companies in order to get your money. She says scam activity increased dramatically during the pandemic.
A lot of factors went into play. People were at home, people were online more, people were more isolated. So we had annual reports of scams going up from, say, 600 a year to this past year, over 7,000 reports. And that's just in the last 2 years since the pandemic began.
She says if your utility company calls or emails asking for money, it's best to call the company directly to better gauge the situation and see whether if it's a scam or not. The Kentucky Music Hall of Fame announced its upcoming 2022 induction class yesterday. This year's class includes an Eastern Kentucky native, Pete Goebel from Prestonsburg. Well, he was a bluegrass songwriting legend. Some of his well-known work includes Big Spike Hammer, Blue Virginia Blues, and This Heart of Mine. He died in 2018. 2 Lexington women made a startling discovery, well, at the hair salon. While getting her hair done, Frances Edwards realized she was related to the woman who was doing her hair. It was a nice shock for both women who were now digging deeper to see just how close they are. And as these women learn more about each other, they grow even closer.
Our relationship has been awesome. We've bonded, we've talked. I think God sent her to me at just the right time because I had lost my mom a couple of years before.
The women are not sure just how they were related, but believe their families crossed paths during the 1860s, around the time of the Civil War. Edwards believes Thomas's family worked for her family.
Well, it is a nice start to our Tuesday across the mountains. Nothing in the way of precip out there, but it is a little bit chilly. Let's take a look at our camera over at I-64 in Moorhead. Got a little bit of cloud cover as well over our northern counties, but overall, a really nice start to the day. Like I said, temperatures are a bit chilly in the upper 20s to upper 30s 38 for Jackson and Prestonsburg, 37 in Moorhead, 28 in Somerset and Williamsburg. Up on Pinpoint Doppler, a clean sweep as you walk out the door on this Tuesday. Nothing in the way of rainfall today, all thanks to that high pressure that is parked over central Mississippi, and that is helping to keep us dry and warmer as we go throughout the rest of your Tuesday. That forecast, highs getting up into those middle 60s out there, a southwest wind at 5 to 10. We could see that wind gust upwards of 10 to 15, maybe even 20 miles per hour at times, but we do stay dry under a mix of sun and clouds. How long does this dry weather stick around? I got those details coming up just a little bit later. Dakota.
All right, Cameron, thank you very much. It's 6:41 here. Still to come on Mountain News this morning. A new study suggests some types of cancers in women might be overdiagnosed. We'll have more on that on the way.